G'day guys, Disney Dave coming at you once again from Down Under with another video review. Okay, sorry guys, just a really small interruption right there. Just before you continue watching, I'm actually editing this video right now and I've come across just a tiny little problem. Over the weekend, I actually went out and bought myself a whole bunch of audio equipment, picked up the Rode Video Mic Pro. I just thought I wanted my videos to sound a lot better and I wanted to make my editing process a little bit easier. And I thought having an onboard microphone would be just a lot easier than using one of these lapel microphones that I have to clip on every time I go to do a video. It makes my editing process take a little bit longer too because I got to sync the audio and download the audio separately and all this kind of stuff. So I thought, let's make this a little bit easier. Let's make my videos sound a bit better. Now, in my haste of getting the new microphone and putting it on the camera and doing another video, I neglected to actually set up the microphone and change the camera audio settings properly before I did so. So in my plight of having better audio, I have actually wound up with worse audio than before in this particular video. So I apologize for that. Don't turn it off. It's only a couple of minutes. It's only the introduction and then sort of the exit-troduction of the video, because smartly enough I actually used the lapel microphone for the actual unboxing segment of the video. So that sounds okay, but the bookends of this video, you will hear this really annoying hiss in the background. I apologize for that. Apologies, I'll have it sorted. It's already sorted, as you can tell. The audio here is fine, so it'll be sorted for the next video. Thank you guys. Okay, back to you, Dave. Today we are taking a look at a CD. That's right, this is a CD. Remember these things, CDs? Do people buy CDs anymore? Am I the only one who buys CDs anymore? Everyone I speak to seems to just not buy CDs anymore. I don't know if people are not buying music or people just want to download music either legally or illegally. I don't like to do either. I especially don't like to download music illegally, but I also don't like to download music legally. I've always been of the thought that if I'm paying for something, I want something physical. I want something tangible that I can hold, that I can touch, like a cool piece of memorabilia from, I don't know, one of my favorite bands, or if it's like a soundtrack to a movie, a cool little piece of memorabilia from the movie. I just want something for my money. I don't just want to get a couple of files on a computer because it just feels like I've not got anything for my money. I understand a lot of people don't like the clutter and a lot of people just like being able to get music digitally. That's cool, but for me, personally, I like to buy all my music physically. The same way that I like to buy all my movies physically too. The thought of having a digital movie collection just sort of makes me shudder for many reasons, which I'll get to in another video, I'm sure. But anyway, today we are taking a look at this guy. You got a nice little preview of it just before. It is the Deluxe Edition soundtrack of Beauty and the Beast. This is so cool. This was an import from Amazon UK. You can of course get this on Amazon US as well. You can't buy this in Australia. For some reason, Walt Disney Records has decided that they just don't want to release the deluxe editions of their soundtracks here in Australia. If I think back, honestly I can't remember the last time we actually got one of these here. Every time they do one of these cool 2-disc deluxe edition soundtracks in the nice digibook, I have had to order it from overseas. And even like some soundtracks don't even get a release here full stop. Like the Marvel movies, they have not been releasing the soundtracks to the Marvel movies for, I can't even remember. For some reason, Walt Disney Records just, I don't know, they just don't like to release lots of stuff, I guess. But that's okay because there is always options in this day and age, and for me, the option was to go for the UK. You could of course get this soundtrack here, the Beauty and the Beast soundtrack, but it was a 1-disc edition in a jewel case, and it just has the songs on it. This here is loaded with all kinds of goodies, which I'm going to get to very soon. We're going to take a look. We're going to basically do an unboxing of this. I'm going to run you through what's on it, and I really love it. I love the songs, I love the score, and I just love the presentation. When I really love a soundtrack, I like to get a really nice presentation of the soundtrack. The same way I might buy a steelbook or a box set of a movie I really love, because I just love owning a movie or music physically in a really nice presentation. I got it from Amazon UK for, I think it came to about $25, which was only like $4 more than the 1-disc edition in Australia was going to cost me. Had to wait a couple of extra weeks to get it, but it was so worth it because this is so awesome. We're going to take a look at this. As I said, going to do an unboxing. I'm going to walk you through what is on it, so let's just do it right now. So here it is, the deluxe edition of the Beauty and the Beast soundtrack. First up, they have used the poster art on the cover, which is absolutely beautiful. I love this art. It's such a nice poster, and it's just a really nice, just simple picture for the cover of this album. If we take a look on the back, we have got an entire track listing. We've got 2 CDs in this. The first CD has the songs and some bonus tracks, which is the Alan Menken demos. Disc 2 has the score. Now, if you love the music from this movie, it is absolutely worth picking up this deluxe edition, because to me, the score is just as pivotal as the songs for your listening and experience when you want to listen to this movie. What I've actually done on my iPod is I've created my sort of ultimate mix of the soundtrack, where I've put the score tracks and the songs in order of how they'd appear in the movie. So you get like this really cool listening experience of the film. It's fantastic. I suggest you do it. I've done it to a few of my favorite soundtracks, and it's always my preferred listening option to a soundtrack when I can listen to the score and the songs in the order that they appear in the movie. Although at some times I do just want to listen to the songs, or maybe I just want to listen to the score. So there's plenty of options there, especially in this day and age where you can do your own mixes digitally. That's the one thing I love about digital music. I just don't like purchasing music digitally. Of course, you've got all the songs from the movie, as well as a few of like the cover versions that they do for the end credits. There's Celine Dion's version of How Does a Moment Last Forever, Ariana Grande and John Legend's version of Beauty and the Beast, and Josh Groban's version of Evermore. And of course, there's a spine just in case you want to have a look. Mine's a little bit creased actually. This is how it came from Amazon. Now let's open this up and take a look. I'm gonna have to zoom out a little bit. This is a really, really beautiful digipack right here. So we've got this beautiful artwork, this beautiful still of the ballroom sequence, Belle and the Beast, of course. It just looks beautiful. I love the color scheme. I love the design of this set. Now I'm gonna have to zoom out once again to do this, which is pretty nice. You've got your 2 CDs there. Of course, the songs and the demos on one, and then of course the score on the other one. The discs are really nice. This is sort of like a kind of shiny. It's like this really nice, well, of course this is like how they do that see-through thing where you can actually see the silver of the CD through the album. And then you've got this really nice sort of print here. Just a really beautiful design, I think. And if we pop the CDs out, got this beautiful artwork behind there as well. We've got Belle on one panel here, this really beautiful publicity still of Emma Watson. And then of course here we get an image of Luke Evans as Gaston on the 3rd panel here. Again, really beautiful artwork for this release. They've chosen it really, really nicely. It's really tasteful, it's really beautiful. I just absolutely love it when there's a lot of effort put into this kind of thing. And of course, no digibook would be complete without one of these little guys. Of course, the booklet. I absolutely love a booklet. I love a CD that comes with a booklet. Of course, we open up, it's got some liner notes in there, and then it's got a listing of all the tracks, along with all these beautiful stills from the movie. It's got lyrics in here. It's got absolutely everything you'd want. And then, of course, like credits towards the back as well. And then, of course, on the back, it's got a track listing of all the songs and the score. So that's a really nice little booklet. I'm really, really, really hoping they release this as a vinyl set, because I would imagine that it would be this set just in a larger form. They did it with the Frozen Deluxe Edition soundtrack, but this would be absolutely fantastic on vinyl. I mean, just imagine a large format version of this. That would be amazing. And of course, the music is fantastic on this. As I said, I've had it on repeat, and the more and more I listen to it, the more and more I really, really love the new songs on this. When I first saw the movie, I felt it was a little jarring, but now I feel that these songs really belong. They're really part of the legacy that is Beauty and the Beast, and I'm happy to have them here, and I'm happy to be able to listen to them on repeat with the rest of the soundtrack. Okay, so that was the Beauty and the Beast Deluxe Edition soundtrack. Once again, you've got the songs, you've got the score, you've got demos. It is absolutely chock full. There is 52 tracks on this entire set. That is versus the 19 track set that was available in Australia in a standard dual case. And for an extra $4, I got this from Amazon. Again, I had to wait an extra couple of weeks to actually get my hands on it and be able to listen to it, but it was well worth the wait, because this kind of presentation is fantastic. And I always love it when they go all out and do this. This is available on Amazon US, Amazon UK. If you are living international, I'm sure you can get it in your local store, wherever you can buy CDs from. If you are inclined to do the whole digital download thing, I'm not gonna judge you. You can go to iTunes and you can purchase the deluxe edition of the soundtrack as well. And look, I reckon for the exact same price, go out and buy the physical thing and just own this nice, beautiful little product right there. Go ahead, go and grab it. Okay, that's it from me today. If you're a first-time viewer, this is the first time you've stumbled across one of my videos and you have liked what you have seen, please do me a big solid, give me some support, and after the jump, hit subscribe. To all my regular viewers, thank you once again for watching. It means the world to me. To absolutely everybody out there, I hope I'll see you again soon. Until then though guys, take care and I hope you have a magical day.